All right, guys. Let's go with game number 2. It's going to be on Belshire Beach Winter.
Love this map.
This is a fun map. Yesterday we saw Puma versus... No. Why do I keep saying yesterday? It wasn't yesterday.
Because time flies when you're having fun.
It was Wednesday. That's right.
Even when we're not casting, we're still having fun.
Always having fun.
Yes.
Puma versus Xenio was the last game I saw on this map, and Puma really kind of dominated it. We could possibly argue that Xenio made some suspect... Well, we could definitely argue that Xenio made a lot of suspect decisions there. But we'll see if Sin can play it a little bit better. I think he probably can.
Yeah, we'll see how Ganzi opens as well. If he goes for the Reaper Expand once more.
If he does, he'll win. It's the best build in Starcraft.
Not sure about that, man. But yeah, we saw Puma opening up with those cloak banshees, and he actually did really well with them, despite not going for the things that we think you would necessarily go for. Like a lot of people think, like, all right, if you open a cloak banshee, you want to kill drones because you have to kill drones. And Puma was like, no, I'm gonna kill a queen. I'm just gonna get some map control. I'm gonna take it easy.
You are correct, sir. Yeah, Puma played really well there. That was a very educational game for Terran players. If you play Terran, go check out that VOD. It's up on our YouTube, youtube.com. What is our YouTube? I don't even know what it is. youtube.com/NAStarLeague. I looked for it for like 30 minutes today, and I was like, what the hell is our YouTube? I could never find it. And then our internet went down, and I couldn't look anymore.
Yeah, today was a very unfortunate day. Look at his first SCV, by the way, Ben, from Ganzi, leaving his base really early.
Well, there's a... No, that's the first depot. We're going to have some shenanigans.
Yes, you know what Ganzi did in this one game that I casted at the... What?
I'm sorry.
Why do you laugh
That just sounded funny. Do you know what Ganzi did in this one game that I casted this one time?
No, not I didn't want to say this one time. Last weekend at IPL, man. I did a little bit of gas casting.
Against Parting?
Yes, Ganzi against Parting, and Ganzi had a very cool opening. He basically went CC first, which probably people think right now, well, isn't that kind of normal in the TVP on big maps? Yes, it is. But he did it on the map Sandshorn, and let's say Ganzi spawned left side, Parting spawned left. No, this is the right side. I'm a good driver, by the way, guys.
This Overlord's going to be a hero.
Don't get me confused
this
right now. This
Overlord's going to be such a hero. Oh,
no.
I just wish he could float faster.
You think he's going to see it?
Go faster.
Yeah, he does see it.
Hero Overlord. Right. Spots it. Now you can pull drones, Sin.
But anyway, what I want to say is that Ganzi just built a CC out in the map and then actually floated it to one of the islands at Sandshorn. And then he went for another command center in his base. So he basically went Cass's build. Ooh, this is going to be close, by the way, Ben.
Oh, freaking SCVs. God, I hate this.
Ganzi's probably good enough.
SCV's troll face. Oh,
he's going to have to be careful. Yeah.
Troll face.
Man, that's some sick luck. Ganzi should play poker today.
He really should. Well, that's not even true because when Terran gambles, they always win.
We'll see how this goes. Anyway, double racked opening from Ganzi. What I want to say is I really love that triple orbital build from him against Parting at the IPL. And he won with it. He made it to the championship.
I still like the way Sin's playing this. He's pulled 4 drones, but you can't surround that Marine.
Wow, this is beautiful placement on that Rex, by the way.
That drone can't attack.
Nice micro by Sen, though.
Yeah, well done by Sen. Pulling those injured drones back, sends them right to work. Another Marine will pop out, but by the time he gets here, Ling's going to be out on the map, so basically no damage taken, just a little bit of lost mining time. At the same time, no real damage taken from, well, Ganzi's, no, that was a very aggressive 2-axe opening, sorry. I thought he had gone command center behind this, but it is a second barracks, so.
Yeah, the second barracks is in his main, though, and it's going to take a long time. This Marine is very suicidal. It's going to die for sure.
No, get the drone! No, it doesn't work.
Doesn't get the drone. Interesting opening from Ganzi, but I really don't think it was... I mean...
Well, he's going to follow this up with an all-in, I think. He's going to make all the SCVs pull. That's my guess. 2 more SCVs.
Yeah, it's just going to build one case.
Interesting. Well, we'll see how it works out. Sin has made a lot of drones, but also a lot of Zerglings, which puts him at the moment behind in drones. But man, he's going to close that gap so fast with these queens out.
But can we please give Sen some props for not losing a single drone?
Yeah, perfect micro by Sin. Really played that beautifully. And like we said, that Overlord was a hero. There's a reason that good Zerg players always send that first Overlord to their natural.
That helped out a ton, of course. So we see Ganzi right now dropping both refineries in his main base. Fuel's going down as well. This second command center is well on its way. But still, overall, I felt this went very well for Sen. Sure, he made a few links. Sure, his drone timing got delayed just a little bit. But he knows right now that he's going to be safe for quite some time. He does have an Overlord over here on the top side of the map. Did not spot that command center yet. Probably want to do that in the near future.
Well, I think the Lings will check and confirm it. He's just kind of running around the map, making sure there's no other hidden.
Could be a fake bunker, man. It's what they do in TVP.
You're right. It could be.
You know, today I played a ladder game. I actually played a lot of ladder games. But
I know. I saw. I was there.
And I went for Void Ray all in against him. This
Sounds
might come
like
as
a standard Roddy build.
and he had this build card over here, like pretending he was going fast expand, but actually he went 1-1-1, which is very bad against Void Ray all in. So it's like, haha, jokes on me.
Is that your whole story?
Yes.
Oh my god. Freaking Roddy.
Was it a
Void
bad-
Ray all in every PvT and then really gets mad when he loses.
Not every PvT. You make me sound horrible.
Every PvT with just one box near the natural.
I can live with that explanation. 10 more drones on the way right now for Sen. Sen is supply block once again, by the way, Ben, for the full 25 seconds. That's something that he really has to get out of his play.
This time on 52. Once again, he's only got 3 queens this time. So, yeah, that's really sloppy from Sin. But this time he's in a considerably better position. Has Ganzi built a third commencement? It doesn't look like he's going to. He's going double factory, though. Maybe Blue Flame Hellions?
That goes.
Third commencement.
Yep, there it goes, though. Maybe just some mech play. Maybe he's going to play it very defensive. Might see some Tors as well. We still keep talking a lot about Tors in TVZ. I used to really not be a fan at all against it, but lately I've seen really Terran players stepping it up with their control. One game that I keep referring to is the game that we casted at the Lone Star Class Invitational between Destiny and the Muslim at Cloud Kingdom. That was really excellent control from the Muslim. He never attacked Brood Lords, always made sure to unsiege his tanks, and the Tors were always in range. And that moment I was actually convinced, like, Tors can deal with Brood Lords after all.
Ganzi's game sense is excellent. Checks for this third base. Sees that nothing on the map.
Pick up the Overlord. It's a little bit risky. I mean, it's going to be fine right now. No, actually, is it going to be fine? No, Zerglings are still slow links. Speed is not ready yet. I love the positioning, by the way, from Ganzi.
We'll see. And Ganzi does back right up.
Get it.
I guess he's not going to get that hash here. Now he is getting the Blue Flame upgrade and quite a few Hellions.
Speed is ready right now.
Most of those models, but
so many low HP links now.
all right, so here's my issue with playing mech. He's got now I don't know if he's going to go pure mech or if this is just for the Hellions, but even if Ganzi builds up like a Death Ball army, there's no real way to attack Zerg without setting yourself up for a big counter. So yeah, I'm not crazy about this choice from Ganzi, so we'll see.
Now this map is not as big as Tal'Darim Alta, for instance, but still.
He's building more barracks now, so he's not going to be pure mech.
Just wants to have a lot of Blue Flame Hellions, because maybe he feels that he's going to play against mass links again, like Sen in the previous game had over 100 links, and yeah, that's kind of like playing PvT then. If someone has a ton of charge lots, why not get a few Blue Flame Hellions? They're not as good as in the previous patch, but still they help out. They tank damage and they deal a lot of damage.
That's very true. A little bit of Blue Flame Hellion and Marine aggression here. Sin's going to have quite a few Roaches and some Zergling support, so this fight basically comes down to control.
Yes, this is something I love to see, by the way, Roacheling against, well, there are no more others right now, but still, it's going to be cute. But Sen should be more than fine. He has quite a nice supply lead. He's not using the links yet. He knows how quick they die, of course, against those Blue Flame Hellions.
Great control by Sin. Really handles that perfectly.
And even goes back to droning straight away. So ballsy.
Zones Ganzi out, knows that he's defended perfectly. He's going to be up to 70 drones soon. And finally starting that layer tech. 11-minute layer, very late layer from Sin. This is just because he was doing... He didn't need it. There was no need for... Oh, never mind. I thought those Hellions were going to be trouble, but Sin's all over it. Creep Tumors are good scouts.
The Hellions were in trouble instead, man.
That's exactly right.
Jokes on them. Learn
Who's
something
laughing
new today.
now?
Bunker's taking a lot of damage. Not sure if this is a good idea, Sen. He does pick up this bunker and might pick up a few Marines, but he's going to lose a lot of Roaches.
Wow, that is so many Hellions. Sometimes the Blue Flame Hellion numbers just get so high that it's just like...
A lot of Zerglings streaming in right now, but I still don't think this is a great attack by Sen. We have a little bit of lag over here as well. But I mean, this didn't come down to lag at all. More Roaches coming in right now, but there's a siege tank as well, so Ganzi should be fine.
Oh, this lag is really good. I hope it passes. Yeah, the Roaches are going to get backed up here. And they really haven't killed much. They've killed some Marines and some Hellions, so no gas units dying to the Roaches.
But Sen already went back to droning. You know, he's up to 83 drones
That's
right now, and now he's just going back to mass roach production. Let's take a look at the amount of hatches he has. 1, 2, 3, 4 hatches. So hopefully he's going to get. Nah, he should have more than enough roaches out in time.
5th hatch building down at the 4th base.
Maybe all he wants to do is just sacrifice some units to be able to drone up behind it even more. And by the time Ganzi could counter, he's going to have enough units in it.
Yeah, look at the supply right now. 143 supply to 97. This is looking like a
Again, he needs some overlords though. I hate to be a nitpicker,
you're
but
right. You're right. Those are the mistakes you can't make at the very, very highest level. So Sin showing some imperfections in his play, albeit slight ones.
Ganzi is supply blocked as well, but those depots are almost ready. He's been at 97 for a while as well, though. He's adding his first Marauders in the mix. Take a look at the upgrades. He's 1-1 right now. Infestation Pit going down for Sen as well. And 2-2 on the way. This is looking really good for Sen, though. I feel that so far everything has been going pretty good for him. He has map control right now. Will be able to get even better creep spread.
12 more drones and another hatchery. So a 6-hatch Zerg here. 6-hatch, 4-base. I like it. I like it quite a lot.
He's getting so many drones.
I think there's certainly some of those drones are going to be for spine crawlers at the 4th, because you really can't defend all your bases against Hellions with units, because eventually you want to fight. So wow, that's a lot of Marauders. Sin says, okay, make more lings.
Stimpack is not ready yet, though, so he might be able to keep quite a few of those roaches alive.
How good would Mutas be right now?
Mutas would be pretty good, certainly if you take a look at the main base of Ganzi. That would kind of be like a Muta switch as became popular in PvC.
Ganzi losing some more Hellions in the middle of the map as Sin is really dictating the entire pace of this game.
Ooh, he might actually be able
to march forward.
Catch a lot of these units right now. Stim is still not ready.
Marauders are great against oh no, Sin's going to back up. Marauders are great against Roaches, but sometimes you just hit a mass that's just too much. And here we go, Sin going to re-engage with Roaches and Zerglings, and this is going to be a really good fight for Sin.
Definitely, because only a 3 Bullflame Hellions left. These Marauders getting surrounded right now. Really, really beautiful play by Sin, just doing everything right. And heavy macro mode. Look at the 92 drones, man. 3,000 minerals a minute. How insane is that?
Yeah, beautiful macro here. Ganzi pulling his SCVs, leaving the mules on to work, which is really smart. There's really no sense in pulling those mules. They don't cost you anything. Sin just continuing to reinforce. He's staying maxed right now. I don't know if Ganzi can do anything.
No, he has a couple of Marauders left. He has a siege tank as well. He needs to focus fire right now. 1 by 1, 2 by 2 would be better. Split up those groups.
Why does Ganzi hate using the siege?
I have no idea, but I think it doesn't really matter right now. Sen is looking really good.
Yes, he absolutely is. More lings streaming in. Roaches pushing forward as well. There's the third base of Ganzi has basically been killed, and now all that Sin has to do is march up into natural.
A lot of low HP Roaches though, but so many units streaming in from Sen. 187 supply, it just doesn't drop no matter how many units he loses. GG is what Ganzi says. Wow, Sen played so well this game.
Absolutely, he did. Evens up the series 1-1.
Little bit of lag though in that last game. That's the only bit that was kind of unfortunate. We didn't have any lag on the Shattered Tempo, so really hope that the players are okay. But I don't think it changed all that much. I really feel that Sen played a fantastic game.
I agree. Man, he just kind of, like if Ganzi played the perfect build in game 1, Sen just kind of played the perfect build in game number 2. Always had the right units to answer for what Ganzi was throwing at him, and there was nothing the Terran could do to put a dent in that Zerg army.
Yeah, the only thing I was wondering a little bit about was that first Roach attack when he started attacking that bunker as well. I was like, Sen, you can't possibly win the game right now. He lost a lot of units there, but he also bought himself a lot of time. And since the Belshire base is so long, he made 18 drones during that attack. And after that, I mean, Ganzi was like, okay, I just killed a lot of units. I want to counter, but no, Sen already had enough. Had really good creep spread, made it scary for Ganzi to actually just straight away fully engage. Really, really nice play by Sen, man.
There is definitely such a thing as a bad attack, but sometimes it's okay to sack units in an attack because you do more than just threaten the other guy. It's also an effective scouting tool. It forced Ganzi to reveal his whole army. So then Sen's like, okay, I know exactly what you're doing now. I can build the perfect unit composition to deal with it. And that's what he did. So
I agree with you. And almost in every case, fighting on the other side of the map is always good. I mean, it's going to be harder to actually win the fight, but as long as the fight is there, that means that you have time to recover.
Yep. I think you are absolutely right, Kev. So ties up the series. Score is 1-1. We're going to go to a very, very short commercial break, guys. And then we're going to be back with Game 3 of the Kingston match to remember. Right? I think I'm right.